Good evening, everyone, and welcome to digiMAX Sports Network. This is Scott Kirker along with Randy Begole. Randy Metamora playing another really tough opponent. Last year, we came over here, we played Normal Community, and I believe they were undefeated at the time. We came away with a victory. They're loaded again. They have height, they have girth, they've got everything. This is a very good Normal Community team. This is the team, though, that lost to Morton.
Yeah, so you're right. Rematch of last year. Both teams rated highly, Normal Community in the 4A rankings, Metamora in the 3A rankings. Both teams have reloaded, Scotty. And Dobrist is kind of the kid that breathes. They get a lot more playing time, from last year, obviously. And then you got Toby Walker, the 6'9" big man on Normal Community. But everybody else kind of a new face, but similar results.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting matchup for Metamora here tonight. We've played some really tough teams. I don't think they're quite the same type of team that Evanston, probably just as good, though. Another big school. Evanston last week had, 3,600 kids in their school. Normal Community about 2,000, 2,200, something like that. So another big school that, this is, I don't want to say bragging rights, but this is for, a little bit for the area.
Yeah, Metamora's got one loss in their conference. This team is undefeated in the Big 12 right now. But, you just look at this Normal Community team. I mean, they're put together.
Yeah,
Clearly they have a lifting program over here. And just like last year, this team, I think, is going to be extremely physical. And it's going to be a challenge for us. We're going to get pushed around a lot. We're going to have to shoot the ball well and try to spread them out on the floor.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be rough in the paint tonight.
I believe they finished second in the state last year. They've got a little bit of tradition, I guess you could say, a little bit. They've had some success too. So looking forward to this matchup. This isn't going to affect us too much as far as seedings or anything in the conference, but it certainly does. If Metamora would win this game here tonight, it sends us to the last probably quarter of the season on a good note.
Absolutely, and this is a postseason sectional, super sectional quality, opponent, and I expect Normal Community to make another run in their tournament, and hopefully the Redbirds, if we get on track, we can do the same. So yeah, you got a postseason environment here, a little bit of March Madness in February, right here and now.
Why don't we take a timeout? When we come back, we'll talk to the Redbird head coach.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Contact Greg Harmon for your personal price plan today.
Thank you. Welcome back to Normal West High School. Coach, seems like we say this every night. Another quality opponent for you guys tonight.
Yeah, it's a great way to start February here. We've had a really tough schedule in January, and we're kind of getting to the end of it here, and we'll get back to conference. It's our last non-conference game of the year until postseason, so we're really looking forward. This is a good competition, a good matchup for us.
Yeah, they were awfully good last year. They have some guys coming back, so do we.
Yep.
And they kind of reloaded, same as us. And they posed some problems too, and I'm sure they're saying we posed some problems for them.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be a fun game to watch, for sure. It'll be a matchup of two big fellas and a couple guys that can shoot the ball on both teams. It should be a fun game.
Coach, I mean, this team, just looking at them, I look at it's just like last year, right? One of the biggest teams we're probably going to see all year.
Yeah.
Extremely physical.
Yep.
What do the Redbirds have to do to compete with a big, giant physical team like these guys?
We got to have all five guys on the glass. We got to gang rebound. We got to hit bodies. We got to screen well. It's a big 4A team. We've played a lot of those this year. Evanston, Palatine, and Bolingbrook, and Lake Zurich, and
Rolling Meadows.
And Rolling Meadows. It's going to be like a game up into Jack Tosh.
Yeah, this is going to be a great game. There's going to be it looks like there's going to be a pretty good-sized crowd here tonight for this. It's the last game of this shootout here tonight. It's kind of the marquee matchup.
Yeah.
Coach, it's how do you keep getting your kids up for these big games, which seem to come about every other game?
I don't know. I guess they just love playing basketball. We tell them it's not our job to get them pumped up, fired up, and motivated to play. That should be a given. You don't get very many of these opportunities, and once you get into February, after today, I think we got 4 more games in the regular season, so it's going to be over quick. So these guys got to cherish every second on the floor.
Yeah, Coach. Well, good luck. Bring home a W.
Thanks, guys.
We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll talk about what Metamora's going to have to do to get a win here tonight. Oops.
Welcome to Kaufman Wellness Center. Our spinal decompression therapy helps alleviate pain and promote healing without the need for invasive surgery.
I started having back pain issues about 3 years ago. Started doing some decompression therapy as soon as they had that, and I think that has shown a major improvement. I walked out of the office feeling significantly better than when I walked in the first time.
Throughout working, my body's been abused for well over 50 years, and Dr. Kaufman has kept me to where I could continue to work.
At Kaufman Wellness Center, your journey to wellness starts here.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, how's the college visit?
You remembered. It's good.
Does it make the short list?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Knowing our clients personally is what we do. It's okay. This is what we've been planning for. And with over 13,000 financial advisors, we do it a lot. It's why Edward Jones is the big company that doesn't act that way.
For financial strategies and one-on-one advice, contact Kevin Kyle.
What sets Snyder Village apart from other retirement living options? With a campus of over 40 acres, Snyder Village is a life plan community, offering several levels of care at one convenient location. From independent living to assisted living to skilled nursing, you're sure to find what you're looking for. Snyder Village is a faith-based community, providing for the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs of others. As a nonprofit organization, Snyder Village offers a local touch. Come see why people call Snyder Village home. Visit SnyderVillage.com.
Martin's sign service team, led by third-generation sign installer Andrew Martin, is excited for another year of serving as Central Illinois' premier full-service sign company. Not only are we a proud authorized Watchfire digital message sign dealer, but we can custom design and fabricate a brand new sign to your specifications, as well as repair and upgrade your existing signage. Remember, you only have one chance to make a good first impression. Call Martin Sign Service today for a free quote.
Germantown Grill, where our staff loves the game as much as you do. Football, basketball, baseball, whatever your sport, we'll be cheering right along as we serve up your hometown favorites. We've got everything you need to celebrate the wins. Food and flavors to satisfy any craving. Plus, the best private gaming around, powered by Gold Rush Gaming, the gold standard in video gaming. Only at Germantown Grill in Germantown Hills.
Welcome back to Normal West as we get ready for this tip-off here in about 6.5 minutes, Randy. You know, we were down there on the floor. We did that pregame interview with the coach. You know, we both made the comment, man, Normal really looks big, but you look at their roster, and it doesn't. We may be bigger.
Yeah, I mean, just from a height standpoint, you're absolutely right. You know, I mean, they go 6'9", 6'6", and then, you know, 6'5", 6'3", 6'4", and, you know, Redbirds come in 6'10", 6'5", 6'5", 6'4", 6'2". So you're right. I mean, we maybe, you know, have some height, have some length, but, you know, as far as just meat on the bones, I mean, I'm looking down at those guys, and they look a lot taller than what this roster is showing. You know, maybe some coaches always add a couple inches to a guy. Maybe their coach takes a couple inches off just to make that roster look different. I don't know, right?
Yeah.
They look big and strong, and we're going to have our hands full, you know?
Yeah, and, you know, I'm sure they're looking for a little bit of revenge from last year. We beat them by 9 here last year. I want to believe that might have been their first loss of the season.
Very possible.
So I'm sure they're looking for a little bit of revenge. You know, and I talked to Coach Vaughn earlier in the day, and he said, you know, he doesn't think they're as good as last year, but he says they're just a different team than last year.
Yeah, different personnel. They had those big, long guards, you know. I think Roman was one of the kids who just really hurt us on a 6'6" guard, and, you know, could back down, could shoot, could do everything. And then, obviously, Weber, the big guy on the inside. I mean, he blocked about 7 or 8 shots on us last year.
Well, they had another big guy, too, that was actually their main guy.
Yeah, Michaels or something. Or
I can't remember what his name was.
Yeah, I can't remember, but he, I mean, he could shoot the ball from outside. He could go inside. You're right. He was kind of all over the place. He didn't have the greatest game against us.
No.
But you're right. He was their leading scorer.
And what really hurt them last year in that second half was we spread it out, and we had guys like Mason, and we had some, you know, some guys.
Nick Walker had a couple nice backdoor cuts in that game.
We made them guard us away from the basket, and when their big guys came out, we had a huge advantage, and we took advantage of that, and we were able to come away with that victory. And I think we're going to do something similar to that here again tonight.
Yeah, Luke Hopp had a good game. You know, I mean, he flashed into the rim from the backside, finishing down low. So you're right. You know, obviously Cooper Koch hit some big shots. Zobrist hit some big shots. You know, Mason, I don't think he scored to the second half in that game, if I recall correctly.
If you remember, right before halftime, he hit a shot, a 3 down there that we thought should have been a 4-point play.
Yeah, you're right. He got fouled out there, and we thought it could have been a 4-point play, actually. I think it was a 3. But you're right. It was a very physical game, you know, so I expect the same here. I think about guys like Jonah Funk. You know, we've been talking about him lately. You know, at Canton, he did a great job going at the rim. You know, a couple late possessions in that game against Morton, did a great job going into the rim. I think he's got to take that ball every time and go at the rim, resist the temptation to fade away. But he's got to play big and physical for us, and you know, really be ready to be a rim protector again and handle business down low. You know, I think he's a key, really, to this team.
You know, the other thing, this doesn't really mean anything, but, you know, we wore red last night. Now we're wearing red again.
Well, hey, there are times superstition comes into play, right?
Justin says he's not a superstitious guy, but aren't all athletes coaches a little bit?
Sometimes it's hard not to be, you know, so it makes it fun. But, you know, I got to believe that they're going to come out after Zobrist, you know, possibly try to get the ball out of his hand, do something creative, not let him get to where he wants to on the floor. And so, you know, if we can get Ashton Greaves into the game early and, you know, obviously Ramage and Jones and take some of that pressure off of Zobrist early to score, that really bodes well for the Redbirds.
Yeah, for sure,
you know?
for sure. Well, it's been a fun night so far. You know, he stopped at Tobin's, got some pizza. You got carded for the first time in 20 years.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to stop using this Grecian formula, Scotty. I don't know. You know, it's making me look way too young. I don't know what's happening. You know?
You have great beard, man.
Oh, that's funny. That's great. Yeah. That was entertaining. I didn't get carded in high school, let alone now as a 52-year-old. So kind of funny, but what a day. But yeah, it's fantastic. It's a deep dish over there and some regular people. Saw a couple parents over there before the game, but you know, this Bloomington environment, you know, everybody goes out to eat. You know, we tried to go to Luca, 3-hour wait at Luca.
3-hour wait.
I know that we would have got reservations, but Tobin's turned out to be a great little save for us before the game, and we've got a little pizza left over for the ride home.
Yep.
So nothing wrong with that. Look at Normal out here doing the defensive charge drill. You got to love that. Danny Greaves is over there thinking, man, that's the kind of drill I wanted to put in pregame, you know?
That's good to see Coach Greaves every game night.
Yeah, he's just as enthusiastic as ever. He's sitting right there in the middle court, you know.
Holding court.
Yeah, right there with his wife, Kim. Fantastic. Gotta love it. Hopefully he has a little positive influence on the officials over there, you know.
Always does.
They got to recognize that voice, you know. You probably can't forget that voice if you're an official in the area, you know. Well, the lights come down. Looks like we're getting ready for announcements here. So, Scotty, just looking at the starting lineup here, you know, they start, Nauer's 5'10" guard, Burdett, 5'11" guard, Russell, 6'1" guard, Osborne 6'4" forward, and Walker 6'9" center. So the Birds will have a size advantage out here.
Especially with Zobrist and Ramage. And probably, I would say, even Greaves will have an advantage.
Yeah, really at every position. So, you know, kind of surprising here to play normal and have that difference. But we'll see how things go here. Again, I think we've got to spread them out. Get them to play Funk, set the high screen for Zobrist coming across the top. We'll switch on Zobrist. Now over to Greaves, down to Funk against Walker. Get back out to Zobrist. Funk with the screen. Zobrist, little jumper.
Good.
It goes. Birds up to a 2-0 lead here with 7:30.
I love that little screen by Funk to get him over to that wing, a little 10-foot jump shot.
I mean, it's kind of nice to see a team not double teaming Zobrist. I mean, it's just to see him play one-on-one. He can get a shot off and create things on his own. So
are we playing like a two? Yeah,
it's man.
It is man.
It's man, but yeah, I think we're switching a little bit.
Looks like Zobrist is on Walker.
Yeah. That's number 10.
Then Marcus Russell.
Marcus Russell there with the hoop, and now they're going to call. Looks like Funk on the illegal screen in the front court, so there'll be Ironman ball to inbound here. But yeah, it looks like Zobrist is guarding Walker, and then Funk is kind of peeling off maybe to a non-shooter that they recognized, and then the help down on Walker. Yeah, I think the Birds are real careful about making sure, you know, so Zobrist now just takes an elbow to the face from Walker. No call. Walker bullies his way in for a hoop, and Zobrist got hit pretty hard.
Oh, yeah.
He looks like he's hurt. He's signaling to the coach to come out of the game here. Wants an injury timeout.
I'm a little surprised they let him get by with that.
Yeah, but, you know, 6'5", 6'9", unfortunately, his elbow is right in the wheelhouse of, you know, Zobrist's, you know, face and whatnot. So I don't know if he's bleeding. It looks like they're going to take him and check him out. I don't know if it was the mouth or the eye. I'm not quite sure. Couldn't tell from up here. But Jack Hessing now subs in for Zobrist. But yeah, you're playing against a big guy like that. Those arms, you know, big, strong, long arms, and a sharp elbow. Got it.
Yeah, for sure.
Never fun. Normal little zone press here. Brady Jones
took a right at him.
Takes it in, lays it off the glass, ties the game up here. 4-all.
Next year, that's a dunk.
Yeah, he's just going to keep getting stronger. Ball goes up to Walker and pulls it in for the layup. Nice job by Walker to gather down there. And they're going to get a foul here on the Ironmen. That goes against number 3. That's Nour, I should say. Hessing brings it. Greaves for 3. Long. Ironman with the rebound.
Pretty good job by Funk down low.
Yeah. Rims out. Walker runs the rebound down. Walker's just taking it right at the rim. There's no question about what he wants to do. And Jones comes up the rebound on the backside. But
that was pretty good defense, though, by Funk. Kind of hold his ground there at the end. Zobrist is back on the bench now.
Goes straight up, and absolutely. Funk for 3. It goes. Wow, out of the corner. Jonah Funk hits the 3.
Zobrist is at the scores table ready to check back in. Good sign.
Yeah, absolutely. Russell drives in. Hessing with the rebound. Does a nice job to stay in front of him. Contest that shot. Nice screen there by Ramage. And Pitch gets the ball, and they're on the fast break, and Jones almost had the block, but gets called for the foul. That'll bring the Ironmen to the line.
Gophers should be able to.
2, and that's Osborne will get to the line here, but yeah, he'll be able to get in on the second shot.
Ties it up at 7.
Osborne hits the first. I've got number 4, Jarrell Brown into the game, and couldn't see the other number there. 11, maybe 11, Connor Smith. Yeah, looks like Connor Smith as well into the game for the Ironmen. Dobers comes in for Ramage. Heston gets the ball down to Funk. Funk with the fadeaway jumper.
Oh, he got it.
Wow. Jonah Funk feeling good here from the outside. Yeah, every time Normal moves the ball, their first look is into Walker. Then, and layup doesn't go. Walker with the rebound. Funk got a piece of it, and it's going to be a foul, I believe, on the Ironmen. Yeah. on the rebound. We'll see here.
That's pretty good defense by Metamora.
Yeah, nice job. You know, when Kobe Walker's got a dead-eye look at the rim and you get him to miss. But I really think Funk had got just a little tiny piece of that as it went up. Dobers now gets the Funk on the wing.
Tough catch by Funk. That's a tough catch for a big guy to go down low and hit the ball. Did a nice job of catching it.
Yeah, Funk has real good ball handling skills for a big dude. He's kind of wheeling outside on Walker. Drives in on him, kicks it out to Jones. It's tipped. Now to Greaves. Out to Jones. Jones drives, little baseline jumper, and it goes. Wow, beautiful. Brady Jones with 4 points in the first quarter here. A pleasant surprise for the Birds. Nice to get scoring from all around the block here. Dobers with the rebound. Birds are on the run. Greaves now attack, and he'll draw the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I love they're going right at him.
Yeah, you know, we've been talking about that the last couple of games, about the Birds really not getting a lot of transition buckets. And, you know, I like that. We got the rebound. We took off. We went. We had numbers. Now they're on their heels, and you get them to foul you. You get to the line. That's good basketball.
And I go back to the same thing I've been talking about. That's part of the reason why we don't get charges, is because teams don't want to go into the paint. Normal community is more than willing to go into the paint against us. I look for us to get some fast break points today.
Yeah, true. Greaves
gets them both.
Gets them both. He's on the board now. Redbirds up 13-8 here with 2:55 to go in the first. Ball goes into Walker. Walker's attacking in the lane.
Oh,
Funk with the block, and now they've got a jump ball.
That's a great job by Jonah Funk.
Great defense by Jonah Funk, just using his length. And, you know, Walker's got to have 60 pounds on it. You know what I mean? So when Walker puts his shoulder down, starts pushing towards the rim.
That's got to be their ball. It's got to, that's got to be their ball. Yeah. We got the opening tip.
Yeah. But, you know, Walker uses that advantage. You know, he can move some real estate down there. But, you know, Funk uses his length, which is great.
Oh, that's going to be a foul on Brady Jones, I think. That 2 on him?
Yeah, that's on Jones. And that's his second. You're right. The Ramage comes in for Jones here. Ball goes in the corner.
Oh,
and that's a 3. That's Connor Smith. Brings the game within 2 points here. Awkward play there between Greaves and Ironmen. Run the floor, get the rebound and the putback. Tie game here with 2:20 to go in the first. Funk for three. Doesn't go.
Probably not the shot at that point, but you know what? He's been hot, so.
Yeah, a little bit of a heat check there. Ball goes into Walker in the short corner. Pulls his way into the lane. Turns, little right-handed jump hook there, and it goes.
That's still pretty good defense by Funk, though.
Yeah, it's tough, though. When you think about Walker, though, you know, he gets in the lane. He's awful comfortable. We really want to deny him the ball there. Zobrist for three. Walker with the rebound. Normal looking up the floor. And we got a little post action here. They're probably going to get Ramage on the hold here. Yep, that'll be his first foul. But you know, you got Ramage here defending the post, and you got Walker in the high post, and hard to give help. And you know, you're so focused on Walker there in the lane. Smith, Greaves gets the tap on the way up. Funk with the rebound. Nice defense by Ashton Greaves. Greaves kicks it over to Ramage. Ramage attacks. Gets it over to Funk.
That's a
foul. I think that's going to be on Walker.
That's a great entry pass, though, by Ramage.
Yeah, wow. I mean, that was, yep, that's on Walker. So that'll be his first. And Funk goes blind to shoot two. But yeah, you know, Ramage, I mean, he just threaded the needle on that pass. Great job to look for him, you know.
That is a fall.
Jake Walker and Zach Bourne check in for the Redbirds. They replace Hessing and Ramage.
Nice to see Zach Bourne back up. Played good play last night. Had a pretty badly swollen ankle. Got that Tuesday night over at Morton.
He's a tough kid.
Got them both. Ties it up.
Funk now leads the Birds with 7 points here.
Is that Mason Souter that came in?
Yeah, Mason Souter just came in, replaced Funk here. Give him a minute rest here. Walker's out of the game for Normal,
yeah.
So you let Funk rest while he can, right?
Oh, nice job by. Is that Bourne in that low block?
Zach Bourne, yeah. He's out there front the post. And
whoa!
That's a three. That's number 23. Chase Hatton for Normal Community hits the three out of the corner. Zobrist now has got a lot of traffic up there in front of him. Normal's in a little bit of a zone here.
Oh,
Zobrist just splits it, gets down for the layup. Makes it into a 1-point game here with 20 seconds to go in the first, and Normal's going to hold it for one. Connor Smith now takes the three.
Oh, my.
Gets it. Zobrist now will launch a three-quarter.
Oh,
and just misses to the right, so Redbirds are down 21-17 at the end of one.
Take some time to pay some bills. For nearly 160 years, Commerce Bank has been helping people find answers to their financial questions, no matter what matters most to them. Excuse me. If you have questions, give them a call. Goodfield State Bank, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you. Goodfield State Bank, a true community bank. Hanover's Pub, your favorite food and drinks every time you visit. See you on the square. Kirby Foods, be sure to check out the signature Kirby items in the deli and meat departments. Kirby Foods is proud to be 100% employee-owned. Mason Funeral Homes, proud supporter of the Metamora Redbirds. Well, I think it's a pretty decent first quarter. I mean, we're down 4, but we're right there.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I mean, Zobrist was on the bench there probably half that quarter. You know, this Connor Smith, number 11, comes in, hits a couple big shots. He's just trying to look and see what he's got up there, and he's out of the lineup right now. But boy, he's pretty confident reserve coming in off the bench. Just doesn't hesitate on those big shots. So there's Funk out on the wing against Walker. Now Zobrist attacks, gets the ball to Funk. Funk gets the ball down to Ramage, backdoor to Bourne. Ramage now with the rebound and puts it in.
Nice job by Metamora. Nice job.
Zach Bourne kind of tipped that ball a little bit.
Yep.
Kept that alive.
I love how Metamora crashed the boards there.
Yeah, great work. They're really daring Russell to shoot out there and really using the defender on him to really double team Walker down low. So gotta believe Russell though is probably their best ball defender. So they really want him in there. Ramage for 3 out of the corner. Doesn't go. Funk runs down the rebound.
Nice job by Jonah Funk.
Reeves over to Bourne, now to Zobrist. Right, a little 2-3 zone here. Now, the man. Star alignment. Ball goes down to Funk. Little turnaround jumper.
You know, a nice looking jump shot.
Walker with the rebound.
I think I have to resort back to what you said Tuesday night.
Funk gets out the passing lane, almost gets it from Walker, but Walker recovers. Little floater in the lane. But yeah, that last jump shot from Funk, I'd love to see him step back, pump fake, and then step back into the ball and use his length. And, you know, with his length, he can get close to the rim from about 10 feet out, you know.
Birds need a bucket.
Bourne sets a screen for Zobrist. It's a switch Zobrist for 3. Long. Bourne now with the rebound.
Boy, that's a nice job by Zach Bourne, and then he stayed strong with the ball, too.
Yeah, yeah. Ball goes down to Bourne and gets stolen.
Probably wasn't much there.
Yeah. The ball goes up to Walker. Walker with the dunk and a little bit of a push off there that referees didn't whistle, but you know, Coach Dame's talking about it right now, and he's spot on. And now
he didn't team up, did he?
I don't know if that's a warning or
I think that's just a warning.
A bench warning, I think, is what they gave Coach Dame here. So he's on thin ice here.
But that's a little message in that referee's ear. And
yeah, just kind of keep an eye on it, you know. Ball gets inbounded to Zobrist. A little over 5 to go here. Birds are down by 6.
Oh.
And now Zobrist gets fouled.
Yep.
Go against Russell, I believe.
Need a bucket here. Birds need a bucket.
Ball goes into Funk. Right off the inbound against Walker. He turns. Gets it out to Bourne for 3. Goes long. Funk now with the rebound. Steps through, gets stripped. Now Normal's on the run. They're going to get a foul here on Bourne. Need Normal to inbound underneath their own hoop here. Double substitutions coming in here. Connor Smith and number 4, Jeri Brown. Ball goes into Walker. Over to Brown. Now down to Walker in the post. Guarded by Funk. Works his way in. Puts the ball up and in. Boy, that's a tough Tough thing to stop for the Redbirds there. Kobe Walker's a pretty big, strong guy. Reeves now brings it up. Ball gets tipped. Oh, and ball got tipped by Normal, but the ref is saying that Bourne hit it on the way out. So Coach Dame now takes a 30-second timeout.
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
Talk things over. Well, defensively, we've got to make some changes here because Kobe Walker is just backing us in down there. He's got 12 27 points here.
What do you do?
Well, you've got to front him. You've got to deny him the ball. You know, you let him get the ball, he can just back his way in. So you've got to get in front. You've got to deny him the ball. If he wants to come out high, you know, around the free throw line, so be it. But you can't let him get the ball down in there deep. He's just too big and too strong. So now we've got to allocate some resources. We've got a guy in front of him. You've got to have help side on the back side as well. So, you know, the hard part about that is that somebody's got to leave a shooter. So you just hope that they don't find that shooter, or you can recover on the pass. So, yeah, it's a challenge, but I got to believe we're going to front Kobe Walker from here on out, would be my guess. Walker sets the screen up high. And he taps it out of bounds. It should be Redbird ball. I can't imagine it. Look at Coach Dane. Come on, guys. Help me out here. I don't know how they didn't see that. Walker slapped our
it's our ball.
Yeah, they made the right call. Good job by the officiating crew, getting together, conferring, hey, what'd you see, what I see, and making the right call. Nice job. Zobrist, guarded by Smith. Tries to hit a cutting ramage. Just sails a little bit high for him. It'll be Ironman ball. And the Redbirds just don't look smooth on offense right now. You know,
little out of kilter.
Yeah, just not there. And our spacing just doesn't look like what it needs to be. Brown spins in the lane off the rim. And he runs down his own rebound, and Funk with the block and the recovery.
Nice job by Jonah Funk. You know, he's actually playing a really good game.
He really is. Yeah, that heals a lot of ills. Zobrist, and now Funk tries to tip, and it just won't go. And Ironmen are on the run. That's Smith, and gets fouled by Bourne. They'll go to the line to shoot two. Well, you know, both of these teams, as big and strong as they are, have been pretty effective on the fast break today. You know, both teams have been effective. Their Birds, as of late, really haven't had that going. It's really hurt us. But when either one of these teams runs, it's been pretty effective for them. Brady Jones checks in for Zach Bourne here.
And he gets them both, and that gives them a 10-point lead, Randy.
Yeah. Birds need a bucket, Scotty. I don't want to steal your line, but
they need a bucket.
They do. Zobrist gets the Funk. Now to Ramage. Over to Greaves. Greaves attacks, tries to scoop it to Funk. It's knocked away, but that's Brown was out of bounds and just couldn't establish possession on the court. So it'll be Redbirds to inbound here. Maybe we get some action off the inbound play here. Ball goes into Greaves. Back to Zobrist. Smith is right there. Funk now in the post against Walker. Gets a double team. Oh. And call him for a travel. A lot of contact there. But now Hessing checks in for Greaves. 2:45 to go. Redbirds down by 10 on defense here.
Need to get a big stop.
Little backdoor cut. Gets intercepted by Zobrist. Man, they are really containing Zobrist. They're really making an emphasis to stay in front of him. Funk now comes up to set a screen. And Zobrist tries to hand off to Hessing, just goes out of bounds.
This isn't Metamora basketball right now.
No, we got to spread the floor and move the ball. We might be dribbling a little too much out here, Scotty. Little screen and roll there. That's number 23. Caston gets the bucket. Hessing does a nice job to pass out of the double team. And Funk now for three.
Are we just...
Nothing. And now Walker's running the floor. Smith now drives the backside, gets blocked by Funk. Nice recovery by Jonah Funk there. Ramage now attacks. Tries to get the ball to Funk. And just a little too low for him to handle. Ball rolls out of bounds.
We've been stuck on 19 for a long time.
Yeah. You just see a little two-man game here. You kind of clear out, let Funk and Zobrist do a little pick and roll thing, and then you got a backside shooter. But Brady Jones gets a gift, going right to him. Does a nice job to catch the ball. He was kind of surprised. Zobrist now, the jumper doesn't go.
I mean, we didn't even run an offense there, Randy.
Yeah.
He just came down and chucked one up.
Yeah. Kobe Walker now pulls his way close to the rim, doesn't go. Funk handles the rebound. Ball goes to Brady Jones for three. Good. Gets it to go. Wow, big shot by the freshman there. Just to breathe a little life into the offense here for the Birds. Now it looks like Normal's going to hold for one here. Try to ensure they're going to go in with at least a 9-point lead. Walker comes up and Ramage fouls him out high just to slow him down. We're at 6.6 on the clock, so a nice foul by Ramage. Birds still have one more foul to give. Jake Walker now will come off the bench to replace Ramage, and Ashton Greaves comes in, and he'll replace Brady Jones. And now they're going to get a illegal screen.
Yep. The Metamora will get it with 6.6.
Yeah, the Redbirds will have a chance here to cut into that 9-point lead. Have to go full court. Now Brady Jones will sub into the game. Places Jake Walker. Normal's kind of in a... Ball goes into Zobrist. 6.5 to go. And we get a foul here.
That's on Normal Community. He just kind of replaced.
Kind of grabbed Funk.
Yeah.
So Redbirds will inbound here with 3.4 to go in the half, and I got to believe they're probably going to grab whoever we get. So you want to get right into a shooting motion here as soon as you can.
Oh.
Zobrist has it for three. Oh, just rims out. So the Redbirds will go into halftime down 9 here at the Crossroads Shootout to Normal Community, down 31-22 at half.
Take this time to thank our sponsors. Metamora McDonald's. Get in and out quickly with McDonald's mobile order and pay and curbside pickup. Use the McDonald's app to earn points on all your orders. Merrill Lynch, they're also the halftime sponsor. We help families make great decisions with their money. Big advice from small town advisors. The Room, located in the historic Homestead Building, is proud to be your local basketball headquarters. Hornsman Lawn and Landscape. Take back your weekends with quality work from Worksman Lawn and Landscapes, creating unique outdoor spaces for the whole family to use. And finally, Zobrist Insurance, your total insurance solution. We'll be back in just a few minutes with the second half.
Contact Greg Harmon for an auto quote today.
Welcome to Kaufman Wellness Center.
I have struggled with back pain for many years. I've only had 7 decompression treatments, but I have already seen a huge improvement.
Throughout working and sports injuries and that type of thing, my body's been abused for well over 50 years, and Dr. Kaufman has kept me to where I could continue to work. I had carpal tunnel, and once we started the laser light, that tingling and numbness was alleviated.
At Kaufman Wellness Center, your journey to wellness starts here.
MTCO and digiMAX Sports would like to recognize a recent Metamora Redbirds scoring milestone. On January 20th of this year, Metamora's leading scorer this season, Matthew Zobrist, crossed the 1,000-point mark for his high school career. Congratulations to Matthew on this tremendous accomplishment, and best of success to you and the team over the remainder of the season. Go Redbirds!
Hi, Tom.
Hey, how's the college visit?
You remembered. It's good.
Does it make the short list?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Knowing our clients personally is what we do. It's okay. This is what we've been planning for. And with over 13,000 financial advisors, we do it a lot. It's why Edward Jones is the big company that doesn't act that way.
For financial strategies and one-on-one advice, contact Kevin Kyle.
101. You can do it. 102. We're not going to give up. We're never until we're strong and mighty and tough. These weights are going to be heavy, like a heavy job. So you're going to need to bring your muscles with you. Got it? Now let's get lifting some weights. Come on.
What sets Snyder Village apart from other retirement living options? With a campus of over 40 acres, Snyder Village is a life plan community, offering several levels of care at one convenient location. From independent living to assisted living to skilled nursing, you're sure to find what you're looking for. Snyder Village is a faith-based community, providing for the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs of others. As a nonprofit organization, Snyder Village offers a local touch. Come see why people call Snyder Village home. Visit SnyderVillage.com.
Martin's sign service team, led by third-generation sign installer Andrew Martin, is excited for another year of serving as Central Illinois' premier full-service sign company. Not only are we a proud authorized Watchfire digital message sign dealer, but we can custom design and fabricate a brand new sign to your specifications, as well as repair and upgrade your existing signage. Remember, you only have one chance to make a good first impression. Call Martin Sign Service today for a free quote.
Germantown Grill, where our staff loves the game as much as you do. Football, basketball, baseball, whatever your sport, we'll be cheering right along as we serve up your hometown favorites. We've got everything you need to celebrate the wins. Food and flavors to satisfy any craving. Plus, the best private gaming around, powered by Gold Rush Gaming, the gold standard in video gaming. Only at Germantown Grill in Germantown Hills.
MTCO and digiMAX Sports would like to recognize a recent Metamora Redbird scoring milestone. On December 17th, Metamora's newest Redbird, Jonah Funk, crossed the 1,000-point mark for his high school career. A special welcome to Jonah, and congratulations on this tremendous career accomplishment. Best of success to you and the Redbirds over the remainder of the season. Go Birds!
welcome back to Normal West. Metamora with that 9-point deficit they took into the halftime locker room. So if you're Coach Dame, what do you do?
I want to see us spread the floor. I want to see us get more movement. I don't want us to rely on the dribble as much. It seems like we're dribbling and it's slower getting to spaces, and Normal's bringing help, and now we're having to pass out of that help. And I want to see us move the ball. I want to see us pass the ball more and reverse the ball and make Normal play defense and then attack the backside of the defense. And it doesn't really matter who. You know what I mean? I think all our guys are capable of shooting. They're all capable of finishing. And, I think we're deferring to Zobrist a lot right now, and I get it. I mean, he's extremely talented. But I think right now, I think we just need somebody to step up that wants to score and spread the floor, attack the backside of the defense. I want to see better passing.
Yeah, and I think Metamora just needs to come down and take good shots. They got into a little bit of funk there in that second quarter where they weren't taking good shots. They're only down 9. They're within this ballgame.
Yeah, we can right the ship real easy here.
It'll be Normal Community ball to start this second half.
Wow. Normal Community starts out with a dead ball technical here in the second half, so Zobrist starts at the line. Interesting.
Did we get the ball then too?
Yeah, I believe so, off the dead ball technical. So something must have been said, or no idea where that call came from.
Could they have maybe dunked in warm-ups?
Possibility.
Oh, come on, Matthew.
Well, Birds are down by 8, and they'll inbound here. Start the second half. Better off than I anticipated, Scotty.
Yeah, it should have been.
We'll take it. That's a gift.
Does that jump ball stay then with them?
Yeah, jump ball stays as is. Little back screen. Zobrist thought about the 3 and gets fouled now by Russell. Yeah, already the spacing looks a little better out here.
Yeah.
And we're going to get a hold here called against Normal Community. And that goes, I believe that's against Russell as well.
Ooh, that's 3 on him. Griff kind of gave Ashton kind of a bad toss to inbound the ball with it there.
Zobrist now. Outside gets the screen from Funk. Gets the ball over to Ramage. Ramage, a little backdoor cut to Jones. Gets knocked out of bounds. But yeah, there's just not a lot of space between those guys there. When you're 5 feet apart, one guy can guard both of you. So we just got to get a little higher on the wing if there's a guy in the back corner there, just to give us a little more space to operate. Ramage gets it over to Zobrist. Zobrist now draws a double team. Down to Funk on the baseline. Over to Jones. Jones gets the stream from Zobrist. Back out to Zobrist. Zobrist attacks. Zobrist pulls up for the jumper. Gets it to go. And Redbirds are down by 6. Just like that. Chance here to defend. Russell drives the lane, little backdoor cut. Shot by Normal misses. Ramage with the rebound. Yeah, nice job of the defense. They didn't really let Walker get a good look there on the post, so. Funk now sets the screen for Zobrist. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. It'll be Redbird ball.
Good job by Ramage to just let that go.
Redbirds inbound the ball. And now they're going to call Zobrist for the push against Russell. So it'll be normal ball, the inbound. That's the first foul on Zobrist.
Got to play some more defense here now.
Yeah. Russell gets it to Walker now in the short corner. Back out to Russell. Russell now a little step through, gets blocked by Funk. That's covered by Greaves.
That's great defense.
Yeah, great help there by Jonah Funk to step up and get the block. Greaves now.
Oh.
And, you know, the defender's foot was almost underneath his foot to where he couldn't plant it, and they call Greaves for the travel. And Logan Vasquez now checks in for the Redbirds, replacing Ashton Greaves. Five and a half to go here in the third. Redbirds down by 6.
Oh, that's a pretty good move.
That's Burdett. Gets down for the layup there and just kind of used Walker as a shield. Zobrist for 3.
Good.
It goes. Brings the Redbirds within 5. And Ramage grabs Burdett and we normal ball out of bounds. That'll be number 3, Colin Ramage. Walker now comes up to set a high screen here for Burdett. Ball, and Funk now foils everything, and now it's a 3-on-2 for the Birds. Over to Zobrist for 3. Off the front.
Oh, man.
Great opportunity for the Redbirds. Just didn't convert. So they were setting up an alley-oop dunk there to Walker, and Funk now almost ran around the backside, and here's Walker now backing him down in the lane. Little jump hook, and it goes. That's awful tough to stop. He really needs help. The guard's got to come in there and dig that out.
What if you take the charge?
Well, that's tough to do as a big guy. A lot of moving parts, a lot of levers for those big guys. Vasquez now sets the screen for Zobrist. Zobrist gets into the lane, gets blocked. And Burdett gets the layup off the transition bucket. Ironman back to a 9-point lead, and now they attack on the press, get the steal, they dig it out. Little backside layup, and now they're going to get a foul against Brady Jones. That'll be his 3rd. Number 23, Chase Caston, will go to the line to shoot 2. Looking up at the scoreboard, Kobe Walker leads all scorers with 14 for the Ironmen. Ball doesn't go. Caston gets his own rebound, and now he's going to draw a foul. If we go to the line again, that goes against Ramage. That'll be the 4th against Ramage. Caston misses the first, and now Zach Bourne comes in to replace Ramage. Caston makes it 7, gives the Ironmen an 11-point lead, and now they're in a full-court man press here. Ball goes into Jones. That goes to Zobrist. Picks up a screen from Jones.
Oh, that's a shove.
Yeah. Draws the foul. That's going to go against Caston. For Normal Community, that's their fourth team foul, so the Redbirds will be shooting from here on out. Connor Smith now comes in the lineup. He replaces Andrew Noyer. Funk thought about the three. Now sets a screen for Zobrist. Zobrist turns, puts it up, doesn't go. Caston with the rebound on the backside for Normal. Now Smith's got it on the left side, guarded by Vasquez. And Walker is posting hard down there. Burdett hits the three. 14-point game here with 3 minutes to go, and Coach Dane takes the timeout. Talk things over for the Birds here, so, you know, the big offensive possessions here.
Yeah.
For the Redbirds, but yeah, we just kind of look anemic on offense here, Scotty.
We're just not looking good at all, and you know, what do you got to do to light a fire?
Yeah, I like to see, you know, kind of like a two-man game with Funk and Zobrist. You know, right now, Normal's starting to do some trapping and, you know, kind of throwing a little bit of junk stuff at us here. So we've got to recognize the double team quick and, you know, reverse the ball out of it, you know, get some backside threes. But, you know, when you're down like this, I like to attack the rim. You know, attack the rim, get to the free throw line. You got to get physical in a game like this. It's hard to shoot your way out of this the way we've been playing here. You know, we just don't have that flow going right now. I don't know. What do you think, Scotty?
Well, I think we're settling for shots. We're not, you know, we got almost 3 minutes to go here in the third. We got the fourth quarter. We're down 14. And Metamora's got to start getting some shots before this gets away from us.
Yeah, we got to start chipping away.
And we got it down to 5, but now they're on a 9-0 run.
See what this possession brings here. Ball goes into Greaves. Started by Brown. Goes over to Bourne. Got a nice little look at Zobrist cutting to the rim, but Bourne will get fouled here. Going to go against Burdett, number 5.
Zach Bourne will go to the line for 2. Needs to get both. You can't be missing free throws. They don't miss. We can't miss either.
Walker with the rebound.
Everything was to the right.
Yeah, I got to think he's not completely healthy at this point. Burdett hits the jumper. Got 9 now for the Ironmen. And now Zobrist will pick up the foul against Connor Smith. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. But yeah, you're right, Scotty. We've got to make these free throws. We've got to start chunking our way back into this game. Zobrist cuts it to 15 here.
Morton beat him by 12.
Cuts to 14. See what the Birds can muster up. Walker now. Set a high screen, now he's down low working. Ball goes into Walker. Little jump shot, doesn't go. Zobrist with the rebound. Gets fouled by Caston. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Nice job by Matthew Zobrist.
Yes.
Get after that rebound and rip it away.
Maybe we'll live at the line.
Not a bad place to be. Score without the clock running, Scotty.
Yep.
Good thing to claw your way back into games.
Opens up and good.
Brown and Osborne come back into the lineup.
Got them both.
Down to a 12-point margin here. A little over 2 on the clock in the third. Brown now drives against Greaves, gets blocked by Funk, and Walker misses the dunk. And now Osborne picks up the rebound, and he'll have a chance for the 3-point play here. You know, we were good on the ball action, just the backside rebound is kind of where we missed out. And that's where, you know, all 5 guys, you got to flow back, and you got to secure that defensive rebound. You know, there's nothing that can hurt you worse than giving up offensive rebounds. Osborne completes the 3-point play, brings the lead back up to 15. Russell now back out on the floor, guarding Zobrist. And Russell commits the foul.
That's 4 on him.
It's 4, and that'll send Zobrist to the line to shoot 2 here. A minute 41, so the Redbirds really cashing in on the penalty here. Get to the line. You're right, Scotty, that's our best offense right now. Get to the free throw line. Burdett comes back in for Russell.
Ooh, climbed in.
Put a shooter's roll there in the second. Yep. Cuts the lead down to 13. A little over a minute 30 to go here in the half. Walker now setting a high screen for Burdett. Burdett just gets down. But Funk gets a little hand on it, but then Walker gets the rebound. So, you know, we've got to block out. We got to block out the backside of that rebound. You know, so Funk's doing a nice job coming over, being a rim protector, but the defense has to rotate down and really cover the boards on the backside, and that's where we're missing things right now.
And they held Zobrist, so he'll go back to the line where he's kind of made a living here in the third quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Walker is up to 16. Zobrist at 16. Now 17.
He's got a quiet 16.
Yeah. .13-point game with 1:20 to go. The third. Let's see if we can get a rebound here. Ball goes out to Brown for a long 3. Walker now with the offensive board. He gets fouled, and I think that's going to go against Greaves.
Yeah, I think
we'll see.
Behind. Did they just shove?
No, they called it on Funk.
Did they shove Funk under the basket?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Walker is just a big dude. You know, if he just gets his hips into you, he can move you with his hips. You know, he doesn't have to push you.
Boy, good free throw.
Redbirds down by 15. A little over a minute to go here. Jones now puts it back to Zobrist, goes sets a high screen. Zobrist now likes the one-on-one. Now gets it down to Greaves now. Reverses it for Bourne. Bourne drives. The Funk thought about the 3. Changed his mind. Zobrist now for a 3 from the top.
Got it.
Gets it to go. Birds are down by 12. And
they call a
foul here.
And call a foul on.
I think it's going to go against Normal Community, possibly. Boy, everybody's staying down at this side of the floor. It goes against Burdett from Normal Community, and it looks like Zach Bourne is going to be the recipient of 2 free throws here.
Come on, Zach, you got to make free throws here, buddy.
Opportunity here to cut it to 10.
There you go. There you go.
One goes. Just what the doctor ordered. This penalty free throw line situation has been a good thing for the Birds here.
Well, hopefully it'll make it a 5-point trip. And he does.
Horn hits them both, cuts it at 10. 40 seconds to go here in the third. Boy, it'd be nice to get a stop and a fast break bucket here. Normal Community going to hold it for one here. And a 5-second call. Great job by Ashton Greaves there defensively. To stay within an arm's length of the defender, and the Birds will get it with 26 seconds to go here. Brown will be subbed out by the Ironmen, and number 12, Jaden Orrick, comes in for, I think, his first minute.
Brady Jones returned to the lineup. I believe he replaced, was that Hessing?
Yeah. Jack Hessing comes out. Ashton Greaves now reverses to Zobrist. Zobrist for three. It goes. 7-point game here as the clock runs out. That's Burdett. Gets tipped away by Greaves and does not go.
Oh boy.
And wow, the Redbirds now within 7.
What a comeback.
At the end of 3.
Time to thank our sponsors. Commerce Bank is proud to support the Metamora Redbirds. Setting short-term goals to planning for your future. If it matters to you, it matters to us. Commerce Bank, member FDIC. Goodfield State Bank, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you. Goodfield State Bank, a true community bank. Hanover's Pub, your favorite food drinks every time you visit. See you on the square. Mason Funeral Home, proud supporter of the Metamora Redbirds. Kirby Foods, be sure to check out their signature Kirby items in the deli and meat department. Kirby Foods is proud to be 100% employee owned. Metamora showed me a little bit there in that latter part of that third quarter. Come back and make it a 7-point ball game. Randy, they've kind of got Normal reeling a little bit right now.
You know, the grittiness there, to draw the fouls, and and I don't really see anybody in deep foul trouble except for Russell for Normal Community. But boy, we shot a lot of free throws there, and made them count, and dug our way back into this game. So
I think Ramage is the only one with 4 fouls for Metamora.
Job by Ashton Greaves there. And now Zobrist is going to get called here.
That is third.
Against Connor Smith.
Oh, just a second.
He's second on Zobrist. But Connor Smith gave us some trouble in the first half off the bench, so we'll see what he's got in store. And ball gets sailed out of bounds.
Yeah, that's Metamora ball. Was that Greaves that jumped in front?
Yeah, Greaves kind of jumped in front. I mean, both players came with about a centimeter of the ball, but nobody touched it. So it'll be Metamora to inbound.
Get rolled to blue. Metamora has a chance to dig into this lead a little bit more.
Redbirds running the chin offense here. Like the way they get to spread the floor here. Funk at the high screen. Zobrist now takes it down. Zach Bourne with the rebound. Putback doesn't go. Walker now pulls it down for Normal. Couple nice looks there for the Birds. Just couldn't get him to foul. Double screen for Smith. He takes it in and he travels. Wow, just too big of a opening there to get to the lane. I think he got kind of excited. But Connor Smith's a skilled kid coming off the bench. You know, when you're setting a double screen for a kid off the bench to come get a three, you know that kid can play.
Yeah.
Ball goes into Funk. And gets tipped out of bounds to Metamora, but Funk found himself in a double team there real quick.
And Metamora will take a timeout. probably a good timeout by Coach Dane.
Takes a 30-second timeout here, and yeah, you know, at this point of the game, set something up, get a good look, have a chance for an offensive rebound, a putback. You know, again, we talk about off the offensive boards, especially with a guy like Kobe Walker in there. You know, kicking it out for a three-pointer sometimes is a really nice opportunity. You know, you get that look, the ball coming off the rim, high percentage look. So, you know, you want to sneak the ball back up there, but again, you know, Kobe Walker has the same impact that Jonah Funk does to teams that play us. You know, you get a little more hesitant when you're shooting around a guy like that because he can make you look bad pretty easy. Ball goes into Funk down low. Double team. And the right-handed jump hook goes for Funk.
I think he could be doing that about all night.
Yeah, that's a nice play. Kind of an isolation move down there. 5-point game. Russell, little free throw line jumper. Ball bounces around. Zobrist runs it down. Zobrist has a chance now. The Redbirds have a chance to cut this thing below 5 for the first time in a long time. Funk sets a high screen for Zobrist. Zobrist attacks, little backdoor pass. And Greaves runs it down and gets bumped out of bounds.
Yeah, and they're going to call a foul on Normal. What a great job by Ashton Greaves.
Foul's going to go against Osborne. And that'll be the first team foul for Normal. And now Osborne gets subbed out for Caston.
That's tremendous hustle by Ashton Greaves.
Great hustle. Oh. You know, Zobrist was kind of looking for Funk on that pass and just behind him. He couldn't get to it. Zobrist gets a screen, pulls up for 3, and
they're going to call Normal Community. They tried to displace.
Caston gets called.
Yeah.
For displacement of Funk?
Yes.
Okay.
He tried to move him and then instead of going around him.
Okay, and that's 4 fouls. Number 23, Caston, for Normal. Second team foul. Ball goes into Zobrist now, guarded by Russell. Funk comes, sets a high screen. Zobrist for 3. And it goes. Wow. 2-point game here with 5:45 to go in the fourth. And the Redbird faithful are alive. And Normal Community takes the timeout, and it's pretty clear they want to get the ball to Walker. And the Redbirds did a nice job down there, double teaming and just not letting him get free to get the ball. So, Scotty, what do you think here?
You got to give Metamora some credit, man. They haven't died. They've fought their way back. They've scratched and clawed. It's been a. I got to be proud of them.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you got to keep taking it at them. I love the position that we were in the third quarter, to where, you know, we could get aggressive, take it at them, you know, with their aggressive defense to get to the line. You know, so that, you know, you got 2 team fouls right now. But I'd love to see that, you know, the Birds just continue to work that a little bit. You know, just be aggressive, take it at them, pump, fake, get into them on every shot. But let's get them into foul trouble again, and that way we can score from the line. It seems like that's been our best thing we've done tonight. Obviously, Zobrist, you know, is going to come out and make a three-pointer, and that's just what he does. But, you know, Zobrist now, I think he's got 27 points for the Birds, and Kobe Walker is 18. The Normal Community, so I'm expecting Normal now to try to get the ball into Walker. And the Birds come out. Looks like, okay, we're in man. Brown drives down, leaves it for Walker on the backside. Greaves just sneaks in there and pulls it away.
He hasn't scored much, but my gosh, he played some great defense, made some steady plays.
Oh, the hustle of Ashton Greaves. Funk hands it to Zobrist for 3. Doesn't go. Walker, and Funk now picks it up and slams it home. We got a tie game here with 5 minutes to go in the fourth. Wow. Gaston now drives the lane. He'll get fouled. Like it's on the floor. Oh, 2 shots. Okay. He'll go to the line to shoot. Goes against Brady Jones. That'll be his 4th. Ooh. And now we've got Colin Ramage coming in for Brady Jones here. Four fouls. Yeah, so. Gaston makes the second. Gives Normal Community a 1-point lead here, and they're in a full court man press. Zobrist now bring it up. Double high screen to hedge it. Greaves for 3 off the front. And now there's going to be a foul called against Aston. And that may be his 5th. Yeah. Oh, and now
They've teed him up. They just teed him up.
A tee. And is that going to go against Caston or is that going to go against his teammate there? I don't know. There's kind of 2 guys there they were pointing at. We'll see. Wow.
Ooh, Randy.
Oh, my goodness. So that's on 23, who was already fouled out of the game. Now the question is that another team foul? Because if it was, that
they did. They put it up there. That was 3. They had 2.
Okay, so there's a foul on the floor is a team foul.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But then is that technical another team foul? Because that would get them to 4. Then we would be okay. It is. There he goes.
Yeah.
So now we're shooting. Anytime they foul us for the rest of the half, it's 4:24 on the clock. That is a giant thing. So that tee didn't really matter to him because he was already fouled out. But yeah, wow. I mean, the Redbirds are going to be able to score from the line here. So Zobrist makes them both.
We got the lead, 1-point lead.
We're up by 1, and 4:24 to go. Now
and
the
Redbirds
are shooting. We've got the ball, and we're shooting on every bump the rest of the way here. So
do we have them reeling a little bit?
Yeah, Redbirds need to attack. They need to be aggressive, not settle for jump shot. Take it at the rim. Funk and Zobrist here working out high. And now they're going to get Zobrist here for a little push off. So Normal will get the ball. That'll be
3 on Zobrist.
3rd on Zobrist. 3rd team foul for the Redbirds.
Did he do that a little bit?
You know, he extended a little bit, but you know, that's tough. I mean, he was really getting pestered there defensively. That could have really went either way. Walker set the high screen. I gotta believe they want to get the ball down to Walker. Backdoor pass, and Zobrist. Okay, well, Brown, I guess, had it and traveled. I didn't think anybody had possession of the ball, but Brown must have had it and taken steps.
Wow.
Hard to see
Ashton
there.
Greaves again in that little melee.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're going to wipe up the floor here. We had some sweaty players fall on the floor here. It's a little bit of a hazard running underneath the hoop there, so. Ball goes into Ramage. Now to Greaves. Greaves brings it up. Ramage for 3. And it goes. Wow. What a turn of events here. Redbirds with a 4-point lead here with 3:30 to go in the 4th. My goodness, Scotty.
Well,
and now they're going to get a screen. Okay, Walker sets the screen. They're going to get Ashton Greaves for a push on Walker. That'll be Ashton Greaves' first foul in team 4. So both teams are shooting now on every foul. There's a drive here on foul's going to go against Bourne, and that'll bring number 3, Andrew Noyer, to the line here to shoot 2.
Bourne's got 3 fouls.
Yeah. A lot of fouls, Cal, tonight, Scotty.
It's been a physical game.
Yeah. Makes the first, cuts it down to a 3-point game, and now Jack Hessing will check in the lineup. He replaces Bourne.
Gets them both, turns the lead half to 2.
2-point game, a little over 3 to go here. Hessing now gets it to Zobrist. Now a foul.
Yeah, they called the foul, yeah.
And that's going to be against Osborne.
Is that 5 for him?
And that's, now that's just his second, looks like. But that'll send Greaves to the line to shoot 2 with 3 minutes to go here. So, yeah, we got a lot of free throws yet to shoot here, Scotty.
Oh, what a ball game.
My goodness. I mean, Redbirds were down 15 here not long ago.
Fun action.
First one doesn't go for Greaves. And now Bourne checks in for Ramage. It's going a little offense for defense with those guys. You know, Ramage having 4 fouls.
And I think that's, he gets a second. Puts us up 3.
Redbirds up by 3 with 3 minutes to go here in the 4th. High screen by Walker. Walker gets it. To Burdett. Burdett with the 3-pointer somehow draws a foul against Ashton Greaves, and Burdett will go to the line, I believe, to shoot 3. That was just kind of awkward.
Yeah, they kind of bailed him out.
Yeah. And now Connor Smith, number 11, will check in the lineup for Normal. He replaces number 21.
Was that only a 2-shot?
Osborne.
Was that a 2-shot foul? Because they let him come in there.
No, that's 3. Yeah, you're right. Typically they would wait, but maybe just out of habit, they let him go after the first one. So he has a chance to tie it up here. And full court press on the Normal community. And we've got a foul here. And that goes against number 3, Andrew Noyer.
That's 3 on him now.
That's 3, and Zobrist will go to the line to shoot 2 here. So we got a little bit of a free throw shooting contest developing here, Scotty.
Yeah, but we want the clock to run now.
Yeah, exactly. You know, well, it's tied. I mean, not until we get the lead, but still, we got a long way to go here.
We do, yeah. 2 minutes and 47 seconds, and he cans the first.
Zobrist now with 30 on the evening. I got to believe half of those are free throws.
Oh, yeah, at least.
I don't have a scorebook in front of me here, but, man, he has made a living at the line.
I tell you what, if we win here tonight, I don't know if Derek Galander gets his job back.
That's right. Burdett for 3, and he hits it. That good.
1-point lead.
Ironmen, yeah, 1-point lead here. Boy, he got ice in his veins there. Now Zobrist gets the double team, gets it over to Hessing. Hessing, ball gets knocked away. Smith recovers. It now comes down, getting a high screen from Walker. Again, Burdett for three. Doesn't go. Walker gets the board. Gets it out to Brown, guarded by Zobrist. Now up to Noyer, guarded by Hessing, and Normal Community takes a timeout here with a 1-point lead. It was 1:45 to go. Coach wants to talk it over here. I'm sure he wants to make sure they get a high-quality look. But Burdett now for Normal Community has got 15. So, you know, with the foul and the three-pointer and the three-pointer he hit, he's sneaking into the scoring column here. So you got Kobe Walker with 18, and
he had 16 at halftime, didn't he?
Yeah. So Burdett has really picked up the scoring load here for Normal Community. For the Redbirds, you got Zobrist with 31 and Funk with 11. Ashton Greaves with 3. So Burdett to inbound. Little stack play here.
Metamora's got to play some defense here.
Yeah. And you know they're going to screen the heck out of the guy in the ball here. So Greaves is going to get a foul here. And there it is. And Burdett now takes a little free throw jumper. Doesn't go. Walker with the rebound and the putback. Ball goes into Zobrist. Redbirds down by 3 with 1:20 to go. Funk with the screen. Zobrist for 3. Jack Hessing now with the rebound, but they're going to call a push on Hessing. That's going to send Kobe Walker to the line to shoot 2.
What's this?
I think they're talking over, making sure who the shooter was. Just want to make sure they're getting the right guy. Now, sometimes a good free throw shooter will run to the line in a situation like that just to throw the officials off in a key situation like this. Kobe Walker at the line shooting 2. And for a big guy, he shoots the free throws pretty well here. I don't think he's missed one yet tonight, has he, Scott?
No, I don't think he has either.
Walker's got 21 now. And there it is. There's the miss.
We talked him into it.
Redbirds down by 4. Ramage for 3. Go! It goes. 1-point game. Coach James takes the timeout here. 1:02 on the clock here in the 4th. Redbirds down by 1, 63-62. And wow, what a shot by Colin Ramage there on the wing. Just what the doctor ordered. So you're saying we got a chance here, Scotty.
Yep.
So I got to believe Coach James going to put on a little press here. Try to slow him down and maybe get a quick steal, quick bucket. But you certainly don't want to foul in this situation. No. You know, you don't want to put him at the line and let him score uncontested. But if you have to, you know, Coach James, I'm sure right now, is talking about if one of these guys is not a good free throw shooter and he gets the ball in his hand, he's going to say, hey, grab him. Because you got to have the ball.
What a gutty
at some point. Yeah. Redbirds are just hanging in there and grinding it out. Got to love to see it. So here we go. Logan Vasquez in the game. So kind of a full court man press here. Ball goes into Brown. Zach Bourne now on the ball. And he'll commit the foul, and that'll bring Andrew Noyer to the line to shoot 2. And that's the 4th foul on Zach Bourne.
bring Funk and
Looks like Ramage
back into the ball game.
A little offense for defense here. Here makes the first, makes it a 2-point game. Vasquez and Bourne sub out.
Maybe he can miss one too, because he hasn't missed yet.
There it is. And Ramage secures the long rebound. Redbirds down by 2. Zobrist has it. 45 seconds on the clock. Funk comes out to set a screen on Brown, and that's a foul on Brown. So
probably not what we really wanted, did we?
No, but we're going to the line here to have a chance to tie it up with 37 seconds on the clock. So first one doesn't go for Zobrist. And now we sub in Logan Vasquez and Zach Bourne here for Ramage and Funk. Again, I gotta believe we're gonna put a press on and try to put a little pressure on the ball handlers for the Ironmen. Second one doesn't go. Zach Bourne almost runs it down, and now recovers it. Out to Vasquez, over to Greaves. Zobrist now. Ball goes off of Walker's foot. It'll be Metamora to inbound underneath their own. And we got Jonah Funk and Colin Ramage now coming in for the offensive possession. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is a barn burner. 26 seconds on the clock. Ball goes out to Brady Jones. Now to Zobrist. Picks up a high screen. Zobrist for 3. Off the front. Funk had a hand on it. And going to get a foul here on the Birds. And that goes against Funk. So maybe Walker is going to go to the line here. Not sure. Now looks like it's Ayer's going to go to the line here. 16 seconds on the clock. Normal Community up by 2. It's the first 3-point game. Be nice to have another miss here. And Normal Community takes that full timeout here. Talk things over, how they want to handle this.
Either way, it's been a great game, and this is good. Showed me a lot of heart and a lot of guts tonight by Metamora.
It really has, and physical game. Again, you go back to the Morton game. That's you want to, keep beating a dead horse, but there's lessons that come out of games like this. That Morton game, you got some lessons learned there. Here in this game, you got some lessons learned, and hopefully this pays dividends in the postseason, right? We just kind of had a lull there, early in the third quarter, we just kind of went into a lull, right, offensively. So we got to find, sometimes you got to go to a continuity play, or you got to do something to stir the offense up. So, but to get into the line, I mean, the free throw line has been our medicine tonight, hasn't it?
Oh, for sure. I mean, we've missed a couple. Zobrist missed 2, Zach Bourne missed 2.
Yeah. But the free throw line also brought us back into this game.
For sure. And you can't fault either one of those players.
No. Down by 4. It's going to be tough. Zobrist has it. Brady Jones. The Funk. Out to Jones for 3. Doesn't go. Ramage with the rebound. Zobrist for three. Game over. Redbirds go down by 4.
And that'll push their record to 21-6. But what a ball game! And I think in the long run, this is really going to help Metamora.
Yeah, they just kept fighting, and different people stepped up to keep us in the game. And, you're right. A lot of lessons, a lot of things to be learned here from this performance.
Take some time now to thank our sponsors, and then we'll have a chat with head coach Justin Dane. Metamora McDonald's, get in and out quickly with McDonald's mobile order and pay and curbside pickup. Use the McDonald's app to earn points on all of your orders. Merrill Lynch, local faces with big company resources, big advice from small town advisors. The Room, located in the historic Homestead Building, is proud to be your local basketball headquarters. Sportsman Lawn and Landscape, creating unique outdoor spaces for the whole family to use. And Zobrist Insurance, your local insurance solution.
MTCO and digiMAX Sports would like to recognize a recent Metamora Redbirds scoring milestone. On January 20th of this year, Metamora's leading scorer this season, Matthew Zobrist, crossed the 1,000-point mark for his high school career. Congratulations to Matthew on this tremendous accomplishment, and best of success to you and the team over the remainder of the season. Go Redbirds! MTCO and digiMAX Sports would like to recognize a recent Metamora Redbird scoring milestone. On December 17th, Metamora's newest Redbird, Jonah Funk, crossed the 1,000-point mark for his high school career. A special welcome to Jonah, and congratulations on this tremendous career accomplishment. Best of success to you and the Redbirds over the remainder of the season. Go Birds!
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Contact Greg Harmon for your personal price plan today.
Germantown Grill, where our staff loves the game as much as you do. Football, basketball, baseball, whatever your sport, we'll be cheering right along as we serve up your hometown favorites. We've got everything you need to celebrate the wins. Food and flavors to satisfy any craving. Plus, the best private gaming around. Powered by Gold Rush Gaming, the gold standard in video gaming. Only at Germantown Grill in Germantown Hills.
It's okay. This is what we've been planning for. And with over 13,000 financial advisors, we do it a lot. It's why Edward Jones is the big company that doesn't act that way.
For financial strategies and one-on-one advice, contact Kevin Kyle.
Welcome to Kaufman Wellness Center. Our spinal decompression therapy helps alleviate pain and promote healing without the need for invasive surgery.
I started having back pain issues about 3 years ago. Started doing some decompression therapy as soon as they had that, and I think that has shown a major improvement. I walked out of the office feeling significantly better than when I walked in the first time.
Throughout working, my body's been abused for well over 50 years, and Dr. Kaufman has kept me to where I could continue to work.
At Kaufman Wellness Center, your journey to wellness starts here.
Martin's sign service team, led by third-generation sign installer Andrew Martin, is excited for another year of serving as Central Illinois' premier full-service sign company. Not only are we a proud authorized Watchfire digital message sign dealer, but we can custom design and fabricate a brand new sign to your specifications, as well as repair and upgrade your existing signage. Remember, you only have one chance to make a good first impression. Call Martin Sign Service today for a free quote.
What sets Snyder Village apart from other retirement living options? With a campus of over 40 acres, Snyder Village is a life plan community, offering several levels of care at one convenient location. From independent living to assisted living to skilled nursing, you're sure to find what you're looking for. Snyder Village is a faith-based community, providing for the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs of others. As a nonprofit organization, Snyder Village offers a local touch. Come see why people call Snyder Village home. Visit SnyderVillage.com.
Welcome back to Normal West. We're here with Metamora head coach Justin Dame. Coach, thought in the first half it started to get away from you just a little bit. But man, that second half, particularly the second half of the third quarter, your kids showed a lot of guts and started coming back. And, man, they made a heck of a game out of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just dug ourselves too big of a hole early in the probably second quarter, really, and in the first half of the third. Yeah, we just couldn't climb out of it. We got the lead, but at that point we probably should have been up 5 or 10. But we got down 16. We can't do that.
Coach, I mean, this is the kind of team you guys aren't going to see till probably, the sectional, right? What are the lessons from a game like this?
You just got to take care of the ball better. I think we had a lot of possessions in the second quarter. I think Coach said we had 10 turnovers in the first quarter. You're not going to beat any good teams like that. That's just 10 possessions. We don't even get a shot. No chance for an offensive rebound. Don't draw fouls. and they were calling a lot of fouls. We really got back in the game on the free throw line in the third quarter.
Absolutely.
And we just threw too many possessions away in the first half, and it didn't allow us to really play the way we wanted to.
You know, it kind of sets you up. Now you've got, I think, 5 games left in the conference until the postseason, but you've got a chance now to kind of get better. You've had some lessons, and hopefully you've grown from those. And every time you have had losses, especially like this, your team has gotten better.
Yeah. Last non-conference game of the year, so it's all Middle Illini now. I think we got Pekin next week, and Limestone, then East Peoria, then Dunlap. So 4 games left. We need to win them all. They're all must-win games for us.
Yeah, they are. And Coach, you know, you're 21-6. It's still a pretty solid record with the type of schedule you've played. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's pretty good to have that many wins already in this point in the season for sure.
Coach, we'll let you get going here, but we'll see you next week. And
thanks.
Your team is starting to play. You're still playing pretty well.
Yep.
That'll do it from Normal West. Redbirds lose kind of a heartbreaker, but I want to thank Randy Bagul. I want Jonathan Stahlberg for our camera. I want to thank Mike Kirker, our other cameraman, and the GOAT, Tom Hagen, our producer. And we'll see you next week against, I believe it's Limestone first. So that'll do it from Normal West. We'll see you next week.